It just instantly takes you to like that relaxed, calm, perfect day. You know, like when the temperature's just right, you got the sun, you got the breeze, all of that. I mean, sometimes you just kind of get all those feelings when you see an outfit. That's what's happening here. It's done in poly, so it has that beautiful drape to it, but it's machine wash, tumble dry, and we've got great colors to choose from. This is preppy green. So you get the pink, the orange, and the green in that poncho silhouette. We also have the begonia pink. Oh, isn't that pretty? Here is
Gorgeous.
purple, and you get pink in there, extra small and extra, extra small only if you like the purple. And then do we have any left of Oahu? Oh, nope. Okay, all gone. Never mind. Extra, extra small through
Oahu's
5X.
gone? Oh,
Oahu's gone.
okay. All right.
$28 savings. Allison, I just see myself like on a boat. Maybe I'm seeing myself on a yacht,
I love you
Allison.
today. Listen, I love you today. You are dreaming big, and I love it, babe.
I have
I
big
am so
dreams.
about dreaming big. Big dreams, big dreams. Okay, first of all, you have to have some polywovens in your collection because, girl, do you want easy dressing some days?
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be one of those easy days, but it's going to take you like to this elevation of a look that is absolutely incredible. 100% polywoven. You're going to love our ponchos. If you have not tried a Belle by Kim Gravel poncho ever before, you're missing out because we do a couple of little things that are really, really good. This particular one, the colorways, girl, can we just start there? The colorways, who would have thunk?
Who
I like to say
would
that
have?
sometimes. Who would have thought about putting a beautiful pinky lilac with orange and a preppy green? Like, nobody thinks of that. Kim, you're so good at this. You're so good.
She's gonna record this moment and play it back all the time. Because
Yeah.
when your sister
She's like,
tells
I'm
you
never
something
gonna
like
hear
that, you're like, oh, I am never going to forget that moment.
hear that one. That's right. That's right. But look, a soft V-neck that's reinforced there. It's like got this really nice, look to it with that. And then the poncho. Let's talk about the actual poncho, which is sewn down, okay, in the columns here. So it really columns you out. That's what you're seeing here on the model, where it's columning her out. That's what's different about our ponchos. Up the side, when you go to grab that glass of wine or that extra piece of bread, you're not going to be able to see all of your undergarments there, right? You're going to have a nice kind of flow, and it's going to sit where it should. Ladies, that's the thing. You don't want a poncho that looks like a piece of fabric. We cut a hole out in the middle and stuck it over your head.
Right.
You want something
Because
like this.
that is not enjoyable to wear. Like you're
No,
always
ma'am.
fussing with it. You're always like, are my arms in the right place? It's never in the right
Right.
position. So your arm is always in the right place. You don't have to worry about your undergarments. And then Allison, it gives us enough drama without being too much. Said as someone who loves too much, and then I have too much, and then I'm like, oh
Right.
wow, like it's a lot going on here. It's a lot.
A lot going on here. So we did this right, the perfect length, and not too long on these sleeves. We did kind of like, this is going to hit you, wouldn't you say, Vanessa, right at that 3/4 length, perfect kind of bracelet, area where you can still wear all your fun bracelets and show them off, and they'll be really cute. But this is covering your arm too. See, and I'm big about the arm coverage. We were talking about this earlier. I'm big about having that arm coverage. So this hits in the perfect spot, right below that elbow, like right between that 3/4 length to elbow.
As you see there on Ashley, the length is 26 1/4 to 32.5 inches long. So hitting her at about her hips. It just is that easy breezy top that's really effortless to style. You'll reach for it time and time and time again. And you'll be so glad that you brought it home today, because instead of $61, we're at $32.98.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big saving. So this is begonia pink. This to me almost has a little bit of a retro feel to it in the begonia pink.
It does. I think all of them kind of have that feel. And the begonia pink to me, yes, it's totally, I could see this with a pair of high-waisted jeans, super cute, tucked in, with some of my friends that do the tucking of the nation, the tuckers of the nation. I don't actually do that.
You don't do the tucking?
I'm not a tucker, but my friends are.
Okay.
And they look so cute with like their high-waisted jeans and like something like this blousey kind of over. It would be a total vintage look. I'm hearing you on that.
Yeah, and maybe like a gradient sunglasses. Like
yes, yes. And that purple, I just want to talk about that. What's that color called again? I want to make sure I say it right.
You know what it's called, Allison? Purple.
It's called purple. We never do that with Belle by Kim Belle, so how would I have known? She always comes up with these crazy names, and
I
I have
can't
to
believe
remember
it's
how
just
to
called
say
purple.
them. It's just purple, and we never do that. Thank you for that one, sis. I will say this: purple girls are a nation.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a nation of purple girls out here. Y'all know who you are. If you are my purple girl, you can't not get this home. Like, you've got to get this one home for the $32.98 because it is going to scream your favorite color in the best way.
Purple is most popular. You know, purple is the color of royalty too. So if you want to feel like a queen, just
listen. And we're right up on Easter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is giving me all the vibes. So I really, really love this. I also think that the print is not cheesy. Like, it's a good print. It's not too floral or palm or anything like you were saying. Kind of gives that retro vibe, but it's fresh.
It is. We also have
yeah.
The preppy green, which is what Allison has been holding, and it's here in the studio with that light pink, the orange, and the green.
I would have never guessed that, Vanessa. I would never put those colors together. But I'll tell you, Kim has got a flair and an eye for putting colors together in such a weird way. I love her, but she does. She has a weird way about her that can see these things. And I love that because then we get to bring it to you.
Yeah.
So this is a palette I wouldn't have put together. And now I'm sitting here thinking, do I just want to wear this Easter Sunday morning? I think I'm going to wear this preppy green Easter Sunday morning.
It'll be so
now
pretty.
I think I'm going to do it.
Well, and then the great thing is like, as you do it on a holiday, you'll easily do it just on a random day when you're like, I want to feel cute with your shorts. Like, you'll put it on. $8.25 a month on Easy Pay. A646303 is that item number. We have more clearance prices coming your way.